Hey guys, it's Nicole with Coaching for Life. How are you? Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It's not Monday. It's Tuesday. So I just wanted to jump on here really quick and share some insight with you. I'm going over and actually speaking with a new client, and one of the conversations that we were having was in regards to content. I don't know why this thing is so shiny. Anyway, it's in regards to content. And she was really concerned about, oh my goodness, how much am I going to put out? How often? And then what am I going to share? And here's the thing. You don't have to recreate the wheel. What you're simply doing is sharing components of you, your experiences, your values, what your stories, your life. And so there's nothing to recreate. It's just a matter of remembering and then sharing. And so one way that you can get in the habit of remembering your life experiences and that aha moment and things of that nature is to write it down. At the end of the night, I do almost like a little self-reflection, and I will actually jot down the things that I've learned from the day. So I know one of my posts I had even talked about, maybe having some life experience and moment from dropping off the kids. One of mine's, you ready? One of mine's was almost running out of gas yesterday. So I like to push the envelope when it comes to filling up the gas tank, which is not a good thing, and made it in time to the gas station, filled up the truck completely 110%, even you put the little extra in, filled it up, and then as I was filling it up, everything was fine. Another not so smart moment is I had the radio going as I did that, and then realizing that I'm no longer in my luxury car because I had a luxury sports car, and went and got the mom truck, SUV, so it's not the luxury standard that I'm used to. Long story short, not battery component, not whatever, just wasn't used to being ran at the same time and being gassed at the same time, which you're not supposed to do anyway. So long story short, when I went to turn it on, it wouldn't come on. I'm like, what? It sounds like as if it doesn't have gas, but I just filled up the gas tank. It is $60 filled up. I know there was gas in there, and just kept cranking it. People walking by, looking at me like I'm crazy, not saying, hey ma'am, do you need some help? Just looking at me, and keep going. So finally, after I have two panic kids in the background, are we gonna make it to dance on time? I'm like, let me figure this out. Jump out, there's a gentleman filling up his truck. I'm like, hey, do you know anything about cars? It's like, yeah. Did you get here on E? How'd you guess? I did. He's like, well, you shouldn't do that because now your tank is having a hard time, realizing that it's full, and you might have ruined the full tank. You could do that? Yes, ma'am, you can, especially when you ride around for E. I'm like, I didn't ride around. I just waited and procrastinated to fill up. So he's just looking at me like tis, tis, tis. Gave me no hope. And I was like, okay, well, thanks. And I just walked away. So I did my prayer. I did my manifestation that the engine would turn completely on. And I took time to really, I wonder if I'm coming to the speaker the whole time. I took time to really envision me leaving from the gas station with my truck turning on. So lo and behold, after trying to do it for a while, it went. So instead I just put it in drive and I just kind of drove forward so I could at least get out the gas tank stall. Driving forward, and the steering wheel was still kind of locked. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm driving, and it goes to a slow stall again. But at least I'm in the safe area. I could pull over. I can call someone if I needed to, or stay for a while, right? So I'm sitting there praying again, getting ready to do my tapping in a minute, and then turn it on, and it goes. So then I just go in the parking lot a couple of times just to make sure it's not stalling on me while I'm in the street, because that's one of my little issues. But I just turn it on, drive around the parking lot, everything's running smoothly, we're good to go, right? So here's the thing. Then I had an aha moment. This is, especially moms, we're guilty of this. We do for everyone. We run here, we run there, we do this, and we never take time to stop and fill up our tanks until we're on empty, until we're feeling overwhelmed, until we're stressed, until we're yelling and fussing at everyone, or like me going in shutdown mode, not talking to anyone, and then nothing gets done because we're overwhelmed. That's what happened to my tank. It was overwhelmed. It could not do anything else for anyone anymore. And then even after I filled it up, it was still in the state of scarcity. It was still in the state of I don't have enough gas to keep going. And it took a while for the engine and all the components to work together once again. That's my takeaway. That's something I'm able to share with you. That's content. Whether I decide to do, and I took a picture of the empty tank, and so later on, if I decide on Friday to do a written post for this, whether I decide to make this video, and now I can take clips of this video and put a little thing on Instagram and have them link it to this video to now see it on my page, whether I post this in a group, whether I type it out and have an audio, this right here, this little nugget is content. And it's just something that happened to me yesterday. Things are happening to us every single day, whether it's relationships, whether it's children and parenting, whether it's business and having that aha moment and how it all correlates. It's still your story. So share your story. So share your story. Only you can tell it. It's your story. So number one, it's fresh and it's exciting. And I don't care if someone talked about refueling their tank before. They didn't have my story. They didn't say it how I said it. They didn't mess up words as I might have. They didn't shake the camera as I might have. It's my story. It's authentically me. So I challenge you to work on your content and not working on, oh my God, I don't know what to do today. I don't know what to say. To work on it as remembering facets of your life that we've kind of either tucked away, facets of our life we think no one will care, facets of our life that are just like, oh, this shows my weak points. This is authentically you. This is what your ideal client is attracted to. Be you, post it, share it, repurpose it. There's your content. So with that being said, this is Nicole. I am signing off. I have a boot camp coming up, actually February. So those details will be rolling out this evening. It's only $25, 30 days of tasks that will really energize your business, really get your visibility going, really get you comfortable in showing up every single day for yourself, for your ideal clients, and your customers. You don't want to miss this. Good things happen during this boot camp. And you're teamed with a bunch of other women who understand, who get it. You're holding each other accountable. And you get awesome prizes for completing the task at the end of the challenge. So this is exciting. I just wanted to share that with you. The boot camp's going to start up in February, the beginning of February. More details to come. Take care. Blessings. Bye.